Morning, y'all. I'm starting my Sunday morning videos again, and this time we're going to talk about, possibly a little bit of politics, a little bit of gardening, but I've been working out in the yard, and this 104, 105 degree heat has been really taking its toll on my garden this year. As you can probably have told by what I've been posting, the heat is just drying everything to oblivion and burning it. So I've been having to water 2-3 times a day just to keep it going. The wife got me this soaker hose, but I'm going to give that a try in the beds and see if it does any different or any better. But we're going to give it a shot and see what happens. I wound up moving some of the zucchini over to another bed because it was getting a little too hot, and then I took out the sweet peas that you guys saw. Took about a pound of sweet peas out of there before I had to pull it. Added some topsoil and fertilizer and some compost to it, and now I'm starting some green beans and some zucchini in there. So we'll get some pictures of that and put it up. But the three sisters are doing well. I had a buddy of mine come over last night, and he brought me a pizza, and he took a look at my three sisters and some of my yard, and I don't know how it's doing it, but we're trying to keep it alive, what with the heat and the dryness and all the fires here in Colorado. So I don't know how that's going to work out this year. Last year it was the disaster. This year it's the heat and the fires, so who knows what's going to happen. But alas, we get over to my favorite topic of politics. And yes, no, the guys in the black cars have not come to get me as of yet, even though I do consider myself somewhat rebellious in my discourse. The FEMA camps and the government and President Obama just needs to go. It's like I told you guys last year. This man is dangerous. This is Stalinist socialism at its finest, and the American people are buying it. As you can see, I'm outside, so it's kind of nice. I'm walking around with this thing, and it's just really nice to be able to do this. So we don't know how the quality turns out, but we shall see. Article this morning about corporate takeover of higher education. People, where have we been? Higher ed and K-12 has been taken over by corporate entities and the feds for many decades now. Higher education used to be a place of free thinking. Now it's a school of corporate indoctrination that, especially where I am, you can see it more and more. The government is sponsoring this. Corporate entities are sponsoring it. Why do you think we have corporate entities sitting on board of regents and board of trustees for colleges? Because they're a big part of it. We need to train these kids from youthful ages in K-12 through college in proper corporate etiquette. Well, to me, that's taking free thinking out of the equation, and that's wrong. Education is free exchange of information, two-sided, both-sided, and let people form their own opinions. We're training kids to think, not how to think, not what to think, but to think. And to me, that is a parent's responsibility, is to teach kids to think. Parents aren't always right. They never will be. 90% of the time, they're going to be mostly wrong, but it gives the kid a basis from which to carry on a logical discourse. The internet's a wonderful tool if it is used as a tool to gather opinions and information and bias, and to take that information and carry it forward. But alas, I'm hoping everybody's doing well. It's been a long year at the Trash Homestead, but we're coming back. And we are coming back with a vengeance this time. Because old trash is more and more tired of the crap that's going on out there. Having had my family victimized by this crap, it will go forward. And it will go forward in a rebellious way. As I've said many, many times, resistance is fertile. Growing things is the most dangerous thing you can do because it gives you power. There was an African author I followed many, many decades ago who wrote a book called A Grain of Wheat. What happens with a grain of wheat? It gets planted by accident, it gets nurtured, it becomes fertile, it grows, it lets off seed, it grows more, and it grows more, and it grows more. And let me tell you, the seeds have been planted, and they are growing. So, I will post some pictures later of what's been going on out here in the disaster-filled garden, but take my little advice about the garden and carry it forward to your everyday life. Have a good day. Peace out. Trash out. Hope everybody's liking it. Have a good day. Bye.